Hello everyone, this is Dr. Schilling from Secoya Health bringing you this week's Wednesday Wellness Minutes. This week we're going to go over an idea related to how the organ systems and the emotions are related to each other. And this is brought to you by special request by one of our patients, reaching out to you so you know who you are. Wanted to let everyone know so they can sort of understand how their body works and how their body's connected to their emotions and how it might affect their biochemistry. Feel free to pause this at any time so you can digest it more. I'm not going to go over every point. I'm going to take a few key examples, and you can take your time to go over this yourself. As you can see down here, the controlling and nurturing, what helps support each other versus what controls the other. So you can see that relationship. The 5 elements is from Chinese medicine. This is all about acupuncture and how you can control the energy flow in the body and how the emotions get trapped in the organ systems. And if you've done any Q&RT or if you know anything about Q&RT, this is directly what we're going after. How the brain and the body are connected and how the emotions are stored in the organ systems rather than in the brain. Here's a good example. A lot of people have pain between their shoulder blades, aching in their lower right or middle right quadrant, headaches and things like that. Gallbladders are a really good example, especially when they have sleep disruptions. If you have during normal hours, 11 a.m. to 1 a.m., rather that's 11 p.m. to 1 a.m., pardon me, or during daylight savings times, it's midnight to 2 a.m. Those are the time when the gallbladder is doing most of its detoxification. As a result, if you have stress, anger, resentment, frustration, self-condemning thoughts, that can get trapped in the gallbladder and manifest there, which will disrupt your sleep potentially. It can also cause physical symptoms like pain, headache, and things like that. Moving on from there, another good example is the liver. Liver is a good area in the body where a lot of viruses like to hide, parasites like to hide, anger, frustration, starvation of love, things like that get lodged in that particular organ system, and that can be disruptive of your sleep as well from 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. or during daylight savings time, 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. This will help you understand if you're waking up in the middle of the night, what might be contributing to that. It could be emotional, it could be biochemical, it could be a combination of all of those. But those are 2 key examples. You can also then swing down to, in the morning, if you wake up before your alarm, 3 to 5 a.m., you might be stricken with some type of grief, and therefore that might disrupt your sleep in that area. But these are the different 5 elements, the wood, fire, earth, metal, and water, and how they're interrelated, what helps support the other and what controls the other. And therefore you can pause this and take a look, as I mentioned before, what areas of your time frame during the day. Now this is normal time, this is not daylight savings time, so this will shift by an hour, of course, by daylight savings time. Therefore, we're in daylight savings times right now. You can then adjust these by an hour based on that clock. When we go back into normal time, then of course this will be relevant for that time frame. I certainly hope this is beneficial for you. Again, take some time to digest this and get an idea of maybe during your day when you're experiencing most of your symptoms, if you are experiencing any. Hopefully you're not. This will help you understand maybe what's going on, whether it's an emotion or a biochemical reaction or combination of both. We certainly hope this Wednesday Wellness Minutes has been helpful for you. Feel free to share this with your friends and family so they help understand their lives better and how their bodies are being impacted by their daily stresses and things like that, and also how they can help improve their body and their emotions through supporting their biochemistry. Thanks very much. We look forward to seeing you next Wednesday.